Good to have you along on this Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Matt Scott. A lot of active weather coming in over the next 48 hours. Let's break it down. It's quiet today, just hot and increasing humidity. Tomorrow, late afternoon into the early evening, looking at the potential again for some scattered storms. Some of them may be strong or severe. We do see a break in this pattern. It doesn't arrive until Sunday, but I think the payoff is going to be great. So here's why we have a weather watch alert in effect for tomorrow and for Friday. We're watching the heat and humidity as the heat indices go to triple digits. Then we have those storms. Still have high heat indices on Friday. This is the weather maker that we're talking about. It's already wreaking havoc on parts of the Great Lakes. A couple of severe thunderstorms already. We'll watch and track that as it arrives. Now, there's still a lot of really hot air in the Midwest, and that is fueling a lot of the trouble. Now, take a look. This is where your severe weather risk is today. It's a decent risk, an enhanced risk for Cleveland, just outside of Cleveland, over to Toledo and up into Detroit. For us, this is tomorrow's weather. You can see as we move in a little closer, already the Storm Prediction Center has put us in a level 2 risk. That is a slight risk for storms. You've heard me say it countless times. Slight is worse than none. So we have to watch the skies tomorrow for the potential of storms, wind gusts, maybe even tornadic signatures. We're going to watch for that carefully. Getting hotter over the next couple of days. If you've got respiratory issues, air quality, when it's not good and you have trouble, this is not going to be your time to shine outside. As we go down the line, it's hot. It's increasing humidity thanks to a southerly flow into tonight. Tomorrow, we keep it muggy, get even warmer into the lower 90s. Then you factor in the higher humidity, feels closer to 100, maybe even higher. Here's your storm line for Thursday. You see some scattered storms push on through, same time frame as what we saw yesterday, between about 4 and 9 o'clock. And then things get quiet for Friday. Not done yet, though. Here are your dew points. Again, getting into an oppressive mode for tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. But look at that plunge, that roller coaster ride downward into comfortable air. Looking forward to that. Chances of precip tomorrow. They're dry at first, second half of the day. You're going to watch maybe 1 or 2 showers, but it's the commute home that we are concerned with. We get that out of the way. It's dry for Friday. Another crack at rain for Saturday, but that's a cold front, and that leads us into much better stuff for Sunday onward. Here it is on the 7-day. See it for yourself. It's 90 degrees a high for today, down to 72 tonight, 91 for tomorrow, and 94 for Friday. That before you factor in the dew points. That'll push into triple digits. Saturday, you got your scattered storms, but look at the break for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. High temperatures around 80 degrees. Overnight lows down to 60. That's going to be very comfortable for the final days of July. Look at the shoreline, up to 95 on Friday. That's going to be tough. Lots of sunscreen if you're going to the beach. And then we break the pattern on Sunday there, too. That's a look at the forecast. The latest at 5 and 6 o'clock. Of course, the Matcast always right here. Fox 61 Plus, fox61.com.